Penza region is a dynamically developing region located in the European part of Russia at a distance of 620 kilometers southeast from Moscow in the central part of European Russia. Penza region is a part of the Volga Federal District. It borders with Saratov region in the south, with Ulyanovsk in the east, with Ryazan and Tambov regions in the west, and the Republic of Mordovia in the north. Penza region has significant logistic potential. The region is located in the intersection of major federal transport roads, the most important railway and automobile highways of the Russian Federation pass through the territory of our region. Federal Highway M5, Kuybyshev and Southeastern Railways provide the main transport link with south and west of Russia, Urals, Siberia, Kazakhstan, the Far East, with other regions and countries of the CIS. International transport corridors, the Eurasian Transport Corridor, the Transsib, the North-South Corridor, which is connected with Transport Corridor number 9. On the territory of the region, there is an airport complex with adjusted regular flights to Moscow, St. Petersburg and a number of large cities of Russia. The proximity of large industrial centers, convenient transport and geographical position, and a variety of transport routes allow developing successful relations with partners around the world. The population of the region is about 1,400,000 people. The region is characterized by political stability, public accord, low crime rate, beautiful environment, and developed small and medium-sized businesses. The authority of the region pays the great attention to development of culture and sports. It has been created the necessary material base, including sports palaces, stadiums, sport complexes. The major international competitions in tennis, motocross, gymnastics, swimming are often held in Penza region. There have been created comfortable conditions for doing business. The region demonstrates the stable dynamics of a reduction of almost all private investment risks. The main volume of the gross regional product is provided at the expense of manufacturing, agriculture, transport and communication, wholesale and retail trade, real estate operations, lease and provision of services. On their share account for about 70% of the gross regional product. The basis of manufacturing industries is formed by food processing, production of machinery, equipment, production and distribution of electrical energy, gas and water. As per Index of Industrial Production, over the last years, Penza region takes the leading positions in the rating of the regions of Volga Federal District. The territory of Penza region is favorable for farming. Agricultural lands occupy more than 70% of the territory. Agriculture is the region's second largest industry by the volume of gross output production. About 14% of the gross regional product of Penza region is produced here annually. Penza region is a territory with a high density of small and medium enterprises. The number of registered enterprises and organizations is increasing every year. Small and medium business develops 1/3 of the gross regional product. According to this indicator, Penza region takes the first place in the rating of the regions of Volga Federal District. On the share of small and medium enterprises account for about 15% of investments into the regional economy. The support of small and medium entrepreneurship is a priority task of the government of Penza region. A special place in the system of support of small and medium business on the territory of Penza region takes the concept of the centers of regional development. 103 rural settlements of Penza region have already received the status of the centers of regional development. Small and medium enterprises which have received the status of a resident are able to use preferences in the form of lower tax rates under the simplified system of taxation from 15 to 5% and compensation of a part of expense for payment of percent on credits in the amount of 100% of the refinancing rate of the Central Bank of the Russian Federation. Penza region has the status of the territory attractive for investments and convenient for living. The priority task of the government of Penza region is conducting active investment policy. In recent years, there has been done an important work on building a progressive system of the investment attraction. The volume of investments directed on development of economic and social sphere of the region for the last 5 years amounted to more than 270 billion rubles. The investment base for region development consists of a number of projects that have no analogues in the country. These are investment projects of such big companies as Cherkizovo Group, Russian Dairy Company, Rusmolco, Damate, Asia Cement, as well as projects of large enterprises of the industrial complex of the region, Mayak and Biosynthesis. There is formed a promising investment legislation in the region. It defines the basic instruments for the protection of investors' rights and guarantees them equal rights in obtaining state support. The existing system of preferences for the investors is the one of the most attractive in the Russian Federation. Investors of the territory of Penza region can rely on various forms of state support. The primarily tax benefits are the reduction of rate on corporate income tax by 4 percentage points, full exemption from payment of property tax and transport tax. Tax privileges are provided for the project's payback period, but not more than 5 years. Additionally, investors are assisted in the construction of infrastructure to the borders of the object. At the present time, new progressive types of support are being created in the region. So, jointly with the Russian Bank for Small and Medium Enterprises Support, there has been founded and now successfully operates a regional leasing company. Another new mechanism of state support is Penza Region Direct Investment Fund, which capital is formed on a parity basis by means of the regional budget and private investment fund. In addition to tax privileges and financial support, the investor may receive the governor's patronage certificate, which gives a special status to investment project, ensuring the protection of the investor's rights over the whole period of work on the territory of the region. The regional operator of the priority investment project is OJSC Penza Region Development Corporation. PRDC operates in the mode of single window for investors. Applying to OJSC Penza Region Development Corporation, the investor receives a full complex of services on support of the project at all stages of its implementation. Particular ways of support are determined according to the categories and direction of implementation of investment projects. One of the perspective direction of the corporation activity is the development of industrial infrastructure in the form of a system of industrial parks. An active work on the development of investment infrastructure has been carried out during many years. With the support of the Ministry of Economic Development of the Russian Federation, in the region has been created the most extensive network of property support of investment activities consisting of 37 business incubators. A system of technoparks and high-tech facilities has been formed. It's carried out a work on construction of technopark of high technologies and building of 3 industrial parks, including 1 agro-industrial park. The actions of the Penza region government on attracting the investments into the economy of the region were marked by several rating agencies. Fitch Ratings has assigned to Penza the national long-term rating at level AA Rose. The forecast on long-term ratings is stable. The rating reflects the operating data of the region and moderate risk. A Russian rating agency expert assesses the investment risk in the Penza region as moderate. For more detailed acquaintance with investments opportunities and projects of Penza region, we invite you to visit the official websites of the Ministry of the Investment Development and Enterprise, the Penza Region Development Corporation. Penza region, the territory of investment opportunities.